Yamaha invited us to Estoril, Portugal, to put the new TMAX Tech MAX through its paces. It turns out even in the cold and wet, the new A2 license-friendly 2020 TMAX gives you plenty to smile about. The TMAX has long stood at the top of the maxi-scooter plinth and can be put into the same vein as the famous Lotus Carlton in terms of kudos and respect. After a full day of riding in every weather condition imaginable, here's our review of the 2020 TMAX Tech MAX scooter. What's new on the 2020 TMAX? From the front it looks like business as usual, but the new TMAX is sporting new front LED headlights with DRLs, new LED blade indicators, new side panels, a redesigned rear end, with singular LED T-shaped rear light, more under-seat storage, one full-face or two open-face lids, and some stiffer/sportier suspension. Under the new skin, the TMAX has had major engine work, making it the most powerful TMAX to date, increasing power to 47 brake horsepower with torque being increased by 6.5%. Price and colors. Standard model available in Icon Gray and Sword Gray, £10,199. Premium Tech MAX model available in Tech Camo and Sword Gray, £11,649. TMAX Tech MAX. The scooter I rode was the top-of-the-range Tech MAX model. It still rides the same as the base model, but you get some additional extras, such as gold-colored fork stanchions, adjustable electric screen, cruise control, heated grips and heated seat, adjustable rear suspension, preload, My TMAX Connect app interactivity. All the techy goodies were put to good use as I razzied up a Portuguese mountain in what can only be described as a light monsoon. I must have displeased the weather gods in a previous life. Engine. The upgraded 562 cubic centimeters parallel twin motor helped to effortlessly pull us up plenty of steep inclines. The power and torque increase is thanks to a 2 mm larger cylinder bore, 70 mm, new lightweight aluminum piston, bigger valves, and a reworked exhaust system with 20% thinner steel. The end result is an A2-friendly 47 brake horsepower which has 6.5% more torque, 55.7 Nm at 5,250 RPM, and 3.5% more power. And, as is the thing in 2020, it's EU5 compliant, achieving a claimed fuel consumption 4.7 L per 100 kilometers. Although not scientific, I clocked 247.7 kilometers, which included some very spirited riding, and still had 1 bar of fuel left on the dash, which equates to 60 to 90 kilometers of range left. Not too shabby, right? The amount of power supplied to the rear wheel via a CVT belt drive is perfect for real-world conditions. At no point was I left wanting more. On faster country lanes, passing slower-moving vehicles is a breeze, and the whoosh of torque can be felt as the engine kicks into life at around 3,000 RPM onwards. Granted, you have to give it a wristful, but this is all part of the fun on medium-capacity machines. The throttle connection is great, certainly up there with one of the best I've ever felt on a scooter. It's direct and accurate even at sub-5 mph speeds and low revs, which greatly aids slow-speed maneuverability. The engine response is good too, twisting the throttle gives you plenty of boot in the right gear whenever required, and it's rapid from a set of lights. In sports mode, the throttle response is slightly more urgent than touring, but both modes are still silky smooth and offer the full 47 brake horsepower. It's in town that this motor shines. Its smoothness and urgency gives the rider an empowering sense of confidence and encourages swift, yet legal, urban-style riding, which is fun as heck. And it sounds alright too. Chassis and suspension. The gruntier power unit is a stressed member of the twin-spar aluminum frame, and the suspension has received stiffer spring to improve handling, which offers a light and agile handling character, something the TMAX is already well known for. At the front, there's a set $41 million forks, non-adjustable, and at the rear, there's a monocross single rear shock, preload adjustable. The whole package is firmer than the 6th generation TMAX, and it seemed to handle the bump-ridden roads of Estoril very well, only being upset by some dilapidated and mega sketchy tram lines in the city of Lisbon. Handling. It's no secret that the old TMAX handled well. The new 560 is no different. In wet and dry conditions, the 15-inch Bridgestone tires offer a good amount of feedback and lean, and if you're a real boss you'll scrape the center stand no sweat, not that this is advised. Despite the long 1,575mm wheelbase, the TMAX handles incredibly well. It's stable through long sweepers but nimble at slower speeds, with light steering to match. Along the mountain switchbacks, it's easy to forget you're riding a 222kg scooter. The 52% rear weight bias and smooth torque delivery makes the TMAX very rewarding to hustle, particularly in town. The flickability, stability, and grunt all add up to a filtering beast of a maxi scooter.